little pig, let me in. That episode is Negan going to Alexandria and just exerting his Neganism. Well, hello there.
Rick thought he had more time to pay his taxes, so to speak, to Negan.
You're early. He had told Rick that he wouldn't see him for a week, and of course he shows up with a big smile on his face, just to remind Rick who's in charge. I missed you.
They're put under incredible stress by the arrival of Negan and the New World Order.
They had no strategy, even if it meant playing along but having something else going on. They had nothing.
Now we're seeing kind of what Negan's gonna bring to the table. Hold this.
You think, yay, this is the beginning of the return of Rick, and it's not. He gives him his baseball bat to hold, and he walks around like this muted animal.
His inability to protect his people resulted in him choosing to become quite inert.
He is broken. This is not a show. This is not a long-term game plan of Rick Grimes.
It's a bit of a shock to Rick and really to the rest of the community, who have no idea what they're up against.
So tell me, Rick, where are my guns? Why would you let these guys have guns? If Rick's gonna be giving me the dirty looks all the time, what's to stop him from taking a shot at me?
If that means that they are defenseless not only against Negan, they'll just have to deal with that when that day comes. Because right now, their future and their lives depend on giving Negan what he wants.
What's in here isn't in there. You're 2 handguns short.
Rick finding those guns is critical, and Rick knows what the stakes are. It's somebody's life. It's Olivia's life. It's black and white to him.
He does not want recklessness or arrogance by anyone else to ruin the relative peace of this agreement.
All he wants is for everyone to survive and make it through this. Now, Negan's not making it easy, and we have some people in their group that are defiant, like Carl, like Spencer, even like Michonne.
I know what you're doing out there.
What am I doing out there?
You're practicing.
Rick and Michonne are definitely not on the same page here.
They're kind of at a moment that feels like a bypass. They responded to their trauma in very different ways. The fact that he's sort of shut down about it and decided to play along with them, it seems, is something she just finds incomprehensible. And it's very difficult for her because it's really against her nature. And she believes his as well.
Obviously, she was there when we lost Abraham and Glenn, but that just hardened her more not to give in.
I know Judith isn't mine. I had to accept that so I could keep her alive. This is how we live now. I had to accept that too so I could keep everyone else alive.
That is an astounding thing to share. It's a very vulnerable thing to share. It's a beautiful thing to share. Her love for him cannot be denied in a moment like that.
I do think at the end there is at least an acceptance of where he's coming from.
Thank you for being so accommodating, friend.